this is Heath with Malcontent. You're listening to The Loud Spot with your boy Sebastian.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You're goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my... Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes on till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah! And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosme, right out of Oklahoma City, like I say on every fucking podcast that I do. And I'm kicking it tonight with Kandy Browning from Kik Rocks Entertainment. What's up, Kandy?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? So, okay. Tell me about Kik Rocks Entertainment and what you guys do, how many bands you have, and where they range from.
Okay, well, we promote and book and ego boost and whatever the band needs. I have about 15 bands I consistently work with, and they range from Texas to Virginia, Washington, Chicago, North Carolina, and South Carolina.
How long has Kik Rocks Entertainment been around?
It's been almost 2 years for the actual business.
How do you reach out to them?
A lot of times it's me just going to the show trying to find new music, and if I find a band I just love, that's it. I'm like, I have to work with them.
So you just call them and see what they say?
Pretty much. Or I fangirl out and I'm all like, you guys are so awesome.
So Kandy and Kik Rocks has done a lot for us these past few days. Kind of got a hold of her through Facebook, and she has helped me out. She's pretty much, I guess, filtering bands for the podcast.
No problem. I love doing it.
So tell us about the first band that we're going to play. So for the show, we're going to play we're going to try to fit in 5 songs total. We're going to play 3 of your songs, a couple of my songs. So it's going to be like, we got some thrash, we got some metal, and we got some new wave. So tell me about the band Below 7.
Below 7 is out of Tennessee, Virginia area. And I first met them through my other roommate, Oscar Rock, and they came down and did a benefit show for us. And they're amazing guys. They're just so nice, and it's always a fun show when you're there.
Do they have music on like iTunes and Spotify? So I don't know these bands. You sent them to me. So do they have the music out? Have they done some tours? Are they dropping new stuff?
Yes, they've actually toured with bands like Flaw, and they have a tour coming up, Rebel Rock Festival, next September. They will be for bands like All That Remains and Seven Dust.
Cool. Sounds like a pretty fun time. Well, this song is called Fuck You and Your Mom Too. That's what it's called,
yes.
Right? Yeah, when I heard this song, I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, I like stuff like that, and they have a really cool sound, and I enjoyed this band. And I actually want to hear more. Since you sent me this one, I want to hear more of their music. Definitely, and maybe even get them on the podcast. So if they're friends with you, they're friends with me. I'll put it like that.
Awesome.
So everyone right now, check out Below 7. Is it really called FUNYM2, or do you just abbreviate that?
That's how they put it, just to be, I guess, politically correct. But yeah, that's...
They're being PC, but we don't do PC on the show, so fuck you and your mom too. Here we go.
Before you go second, where we draw the line, could you be mistaken? Will I get better this time? And all the games you're playing, hope they make it feel fine. My is aching from all these lies. You had your chance and here's what I say. You're long gone and you leave on today. Fuck you and your mother too. Yeah, bitch, I said we're through. So done with the things you do. Fuck you and your mother too. And someone else said it was just about time. Your false expectations in my dim life, and I can think of my own. Ain't hard to figure out what takes the pain. All you do is pound. You had the chance and here's what I say. You're long gone and you leave us today. Fuck you and your mother too. Yeah, bitch, I said we're through. So done with the things you do. Fuck you and your mother too. Yeah. Fuck you and your mother too. Yeah, bitch, I said we're through. So done with the things you do. Fuck you and your mother too. Fuck you and your mother too. Yeah, bitch, I said we're through. So done with the things you do. Fuck you and your mother too. Your mother too, yeah.
That song hits it, man. That song is so good. It's like it's good and it's catchy, and their cadence and everything about that song screams my name all over it. So
Right?
it really does. It really does. And I wonder how they came up with that song. Like, I wonder what motivated them to write a song like that. It's cool, but I still wonder what motivated them.
I've often asked that, and the lead singer is just laughs at me on that. Just like, you already know.
I want to tell you, huh?
Right?
That is. So, how did you come up with the name Kik Rocks? Because first of all, I want to say this. I love the name Kik Rocks because since we started talking, I tell everybody to fucking kick rocks. Like, I don't say it to them, but like I do, like, just in jest, I guess. I'm like, yeah, well, Kik Rocks. Like I said earlier today before we started the podcast, you know, we're playing a lot of metal songs. We got a thrash song come up that I absolutely love by Hot Zone. But then we got a new wave song, you know? And I got a lot of listeners that love metal. And I want to say this. I play what the fuck I want. If you don't like it, fucking kick rocks. That's what I got to say. Because it's my fucking podcast. It's my show. And I do what I want. And you know what? And I like being diverse a little bit because I think it's important. And I think that bands appreciate that. And I hope musicians appreciate other musicians, whether it's their style or not. Because I like everything, you know. And real quick, I want to say, unfortunately, KP couldn't be with us tonight on the podcast. And I want to give a shout out to every dad out there that takes care of their kids. Because that's what that dude does. And shout out to every dad in their kids' lives and every single dad around the world that takes care of their kids full time.
Yes. Total respect for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. So the next song we're going to play is by a band called Hot Zone.
All right.
They do... Did you hear the song?
Yes.
Okay.
And that guitar solo just blew me away. I went and liked their Facebook page already because of it.
Yeah, so they don't really get on Facebook that much, and I realized that because I don't tag them and stuff. And like a month later, they might like it, but they're busy.
Right.
They're busy. They got families, and also, you know, everyone got families as we get older. But I got an email from Hot Zone, and they're going to try to get on a podcast with us. The funny thing about it is, so they wrote the intro song, right, to the podcast, and I still don't know anybody in the band's name. Like I don't know anybody in the band's name because the guy's name on Facebook is Hot Zone.
Right.
They came out with this Halloween song called "Easier to Die." And he sent it to me, and he sent it to an email account I don't check as much, but I think I checked it the same day. And I was like, dude, you guys are tied to the podcast. Of course I'm going to play your music. Because I wouldn't have reached out to them and asked them to write a podcast intro song if I didn't already love their style. So anytime they come out with something new, they're more than welcome to be on the podcast. I'll look forward to it. Kandy, are you a huge punk rock girl? Are you
I really am.
Okay. You ever heard of Tsunami Bomb?
Yes, and I seen your post about that today, and I was very excited over that.
Yeah, so they're from the Bay Area. I knew about them from my high school days. I sent them a date, November 15th, to see if it works for them. The band's getting together to figure out. They might not all be there, but Tsunami Bomb's super awesome, and we're really excited about that show. November's going to be really good. On Off's supposed to be on. Oh God, I don't have my book with me. The Molotov. I got a band called Christmas. I wish I had my book right now because there's definitely a really good band. I'm not saying.
Amnesis.
If we can fit them in, Amnesis for sure. Modern Day Escape. Those guys are super sick. They're kind of metalcore, So I don't know if you're in a metalcore or not, but you better be in a metalcore.
I am, and you turned me on to them.
Every single thing I send you better be like, this is awesome! I like it. Well, this is Hot Zone's Easier to Die, and this is their Halloween. I call it their Halloween song because it's kind of about Halloween. So we're going to jam it right now.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers! Welcome to the Hot Zone Halloween EP! Now give me some fucking candy! Lost monsters exist! They're out on the street! 24/7! They growl and they creep! We live amongst them! Under their eye! They'll take you out! Give you reasons to cry! What makes them strong does not make them better! Develop lifelong! The full-time aggressor! It's a nightmare out there! And if you fight back, there's no guarantee that your brain will stay completely intact. Terror, fly, shaking in your boots, blood pressure blasting through the roof. Whole squad behind you is going awry. Maybe less stressful if you just die. Monsters exist, they're out on the street, 24/7, they growl and they creep. We live amongst them, under their eye. They'll take you out, give you reasons to cry. It's a nightmare out there. And if you can't fight back, no guarantee that your brain stays completely intact. Created with logic or built with science, our society has formed them to engage in crucial violence, unfairly empowered, will all be devoured because we just let them rage while we sit, wait, cry, and cower.